Breaking news, the man accused of hitting and killing a Hamilton County deputy with his car yesterday is now being held without bond.
Rodney Hinton Jr. made his first court appearance just about an hour ago, and WLWT News 5's Giacomo Luca was there in the courtroom for that hearing. He is leading the way with what unfolded. Good morning, Giacomo.
Tiffany, a very challenging morning in the courtroom. Rodney Hinton Jr. appearing to show no remorse for that alleged attack. As he was being escorted out of the courtroom, he appeared to shout at deputies he's going to be gone forever, though it's unclear if he's referring to the deputy that he's accused of killing or his son, who was killed by a Cincinnati police officer on Thursday. Here's what we learned from court earlier this morning after that tense appearance, surrounded by dozens of deputies inside and outside the courtroom. We're learning more details from the Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office about what's now being called a deliberate attack. Prosecutors say witnesses watched Hinton stop his car outside of graduation ceremonies for students at the University of Cincinnati, then ram the recently retired deputy who was outside his vehicle conducting traffic, ultimately ending his life. Now, the defense explained that this has been an emotionally charged week for Hinton after his son was killed by that Cincinnati police officer on Thursday. Meanwhile, Hinton is going to be held at the Claremont County Jail by the judge's order for his safety until a no bond appearance is set to determine whether or not he'll be held as that judicial process plays out. At the Hamilton County Courthouse today, Giacomo Luca, WLWT News 5.
Now, Giacomo, you mentioned that moment when he shouted out, but what was the overall mood in the courtroom during this hearing? We did see so many deputies that were there for it.
Tiffany, I've been to a lot of courtrooms for a lot of criminal cases over the last 15 years. I've never seen so many deputies show solidarity like that in the courtroom. The mood was solemn, and certainly the jabs by the defendant in this case as he was exiting the courtroom, the deputies just remained silent as he walked out.
Giacomo Luca, thank you so much for that report. Now, this case linked to another deadly incident. The man suspected of killing the deputy, Rodney Hinton Jr., is the father of an 18-year-old who was shot and killed by police in East Price Hill on Thursday.
Cincinnati police have released a body camera video showing the moments that led up to one of their officers shooting and killing Ryan Hinton after police say they'd tracked down a stolen car to an East Price Hill apartment building. Cincinnati police held a press conference yesterday around 11 o'clock to release this video. Officers say when they cornered that stolen car, 4 people got out and started running. Officers chased those suspects. When one of the suspects slipped, one of the officers on scene said they heard a gun hit the ground, and alerting another officer who was in the process of tracking another suspect came in contact with that armed teenager, that officer firing his service weapon 4 to 5 times.
Let me be very direct. We cannot allow individuals to flee from officers with a loaded firearm aimed at them. When this happens, the outcome is almost always tragic.
Now, police did attempt to revive him, but 18-year-old Ryan Hinton died on the scene.
Yesterday, 2 of the suspects in that initial vehicle theft investigation also appeared in court. You can see them here. Jarrell Austin and DeAnthony Bullocks are accused of receiving stolen property and obstructing official business. A 4th person is still on the run.